Election Commission of India has issued certain notices to the publishers and the printers, basically who are publishing hoardings in this political environment anonymously. It is mandated by Election Commission of India that any hoarding which is put up or any printing material which is there during elections have to have the name of the publication or the publisher. This is done, or this is mandated by Election Commission of India, so that in case if it is required to track the investment done by a particular candidate, because there are electoral expenses which are capped, then the Election Commission of India can trace those publications or publishers who have published the hoardings on behalf of those candidates and find out how much money is spent. But a lot of anonymous hoardings were in news. Now, cracking down on anonymous political hoardings, the Election Commission of India basically sought the disclosure of names of their publishers and printers for traceability and accountability. If those hoardings, let's suppose a hoarding is put up and no name is there and multiple faces of the political party are printed on that, so we cannot figure out that who has done that expenditure. We means Election Commission of India cannot figure out that who among the faces has done that expenditure on this hoarding. And this hoarding is also not having a name of the publisher who has printed it or published it. So that is anonymous hoarding. Now Election Commission of India has mandated that this should have a name of the publisher. By the name of the publisher, the Election Commission of India can go to the publisher and ask, by who told you to publish this? Then the publisher will have to reveal the details. If the publisher fails to reveal the details, the publisher will be punished. Now once the details are given by the publisher, we will come to know that this much amount was shared, this was the cost and all, everything will be there. Now why disclosure of identity was crucial? It was crucial because for regulating campaign financing, as I told you, and fixing of responsibility in case of content is found to be in violation of Model Code of Conduct. So one reason I told you that why the name should be there of the publishers, because election financing or electoral financing is one such reason which can be traced by the Election Commission of India. Secondly, there can also be a possibility that on this hoarding or poster, any, I would say, objectionable content is there, or any such kind of content is there which is violating the Model Code of Conduct or any other statutory provisions under Representation of People's Act. So if any of such violations are being done, then also they will be tackled. So if the name of the publisher is there. Now which statutory provision is related with this? Section 127A of the Representation of People's Act prohibits the printing or publishing of election pamphlets, posters, placards or banners without prominently displaying the name and address of the printer and publisher. You have to do that according to law. So some violations were being witnessed, and in this the Election Commission of India has issued certain warnings. Now the MCQ on this particular topic: by printing anonymous posters, provisions of which of the following can be violated? Model Code of Conduct, Representations of People's Act 1951. Out of these, which are true? You have to answer.